welcome back to what is actually going to be the final part of my playthrough for Dragon Age, the Veilguard. I literally picked up exactly where I left off. Don't remind me. So we're gonna go around and talk to everyone. We'll start out here actually, instead of going straight here. We'll start out here and then go around. I want to do Lucanus's last since he is my love interest for this game, so we'll do it that way. Let's talk to Davrin first. Hey, Dav.
I keep asking myself, what if I'd been faster on Tearstone Island? I should have pushed myself harder. Would Harding still be around?
You can't know that. None of us can.
She's a hero. Without her, Lucanus would never have gotten his shot at Gillenane. And Nev, if she hadn't taken down those wards, we would have run out of time.
We'll get her back, whatever we do.
Damn right we will.
Yes. Okay. Wait, was there more to talk about, though? Because it looked like I still had, like, a talk thing.
I sent my own messages to the wardens before you came back. Haven't heard from them.
Hope they're all right.
We left Lavendel a better place than when we found it. Evka and Antoine are leading the other wardens now. If they get your call,
Good.
They'll be ready.
Good.
We're about
Anything
to
else?
face down the last remaining archdemon and one of our old elven gods. Wonder what my old Dalish clan would think if they could see me now.
No reason you can't visit them after this is over.
Yeah, I could. And I'd definitely bring Hassan.
Yes.
Hassan missed you while you were
Anything
gone.
else?
Did he?
You missed
I
him
kept
too.
finding him
Because
prowling
he's a
around
baby
your room.
and I love him.
Or sleeping on your couch. At first I thought it was leftover food, but nope. He was trying to figure out where you'd gone.
Well, I'm here now,
I won't
boy.
leave you anytime soon.
Ready to go whenever you are.
Okay. I just want to make sure I have absolutely everything, so I guess I'm gonna be doing that for each of these people. Bill, how you doing? Bill is in Nev's area, which is not a great sign.
Nev meant so much to me, you know? She was my big sister. Not the kind you fight with, but the kind you want to be like. The kind I tried to be to Syrian. But she's gone. Taken by my gods. Nev Gallus. Minrathous detective. And the best friend I've ever had. And now, shit.
It's all right, Balara.
Let's finish this fight. For Nev. And for Harding. Arlithan Forest is nothing but chaos. The Veil is in shreds. Demons everywhere. Reality's falling apart.
That bad?
Yeah, that bad. It'd be even worse if we hadn't stopped Inaris, but it's bad enough. We need to take down Elgernon and Solus. Or else Arlithan's just the prelude to what's coming our way. Whatever Elgernon's doing, the lighthouse feels it.
How do you mean?
I don't know. It's hard to explain, but there's just a sense of sadness. Can a building be sad?
Wisps miss Nev?
If it can,
I miss Nev.
this one is.
Please tell
It's
me
also
Nev's alive.
scared.
She was
Can't
taken.
forget that.
She wasn't killed.
I'm surprised that
That's
fake
what I'm
dagger
holding
is
on
as
to.
close to the original as it is.
Why's that?
The enchantments, they weren't all that powerful, but they were incredibly complex. Whatever else you say about Solus, he's skilled and subtle. makes him all the more dangerous. Ready to go whenever you are, Rook. Let's finish.
Okay. Yes, let's finish it. Okay. Oh god, I don't want to talk to Tosh. Oh, I feel so bad. Oh, I feel so bad. She got her... They got her cheese.
She saved us. Saved me.
They just lost
She
their
was so
mom.
small and so strong.
And now they lost their
Sorry,
girlfriend.
Tosh.
Just like my mother. I knew it was a mistake. Everyone I love dies. But what you said was right. She'd want us to finish the job. So just say the word. I'll burn down anything in our way. The Antam and Ravain have gone berserk. They're killing anything that moves. Be a lot worse if the Dragon King were leading them. The lords have kept them away from cities and towns so far. You saved a lot of lives when you helped me put him down.
Okay. That's good.
Algernon lost it after you disappeared. He raged about us killing Gillenane. Brought down a huge pillar of fire on the island. We barely got away in time. A lot of Antam didn't. It burned so bright that we all saw purple for hours. Turned the whole island to glass. Let me know when it's time. I'm ready.
Okay. I will let you know. Oh god, that hurts. Emiluhu, how you doing?
Tash and I have taken over tending the plants in Harding's room. Truth be told,
Oh god.
I'm not sure she remembered to water them very often, but they bloomed for her all the same.
She saved my life. All our lives.
All of Thadis owes Lace Harding a debt she would never have even considered.
We'll do her proud in Minrathis.
And against
Yes.
Elganon.
Okay.
Emmerich, how are things in Navarra?
Outbreaks of malicious spirits, panic at the eclipse. The Watchers are helping keep order. Fortunately, we're not as vulnerable to Darkspawn as some other kingdoms.
Why not?
Keep your jitters
It's
to yourself,
impossible to
Rook.
blight the dead. But with time, even Navarra may be overrun.
When Gillenane died, it was like the Fades spilled into the real world for a moment.
A small taste of what Solus would have done if you hadn't stopped him from tearing down the Veil back when this started.
It was a team effort. Me, Harding, Nev, and Varric.
We ask you to plunge back into battle without a proper chance to mourn.
The
I
Gone
wish
team.
I'd known
Not
Master
even,
Tethras.
it's not the Dream Team, it's
That you
the,
had such
the Gone.
kind memories of him speaks of a gentle heart.
The entire original OG 4 were gone for who knows how long. That Rook was in the Fade. All 4 of the original
I'm
characters.
relieved beyond measure that we took the time to visit
That
Blackthorn
is,
Manor,
like,
Rook.
sick.
Given Johanna's
Sick.
partnership with the Venatori, I'm sure they would have eagerly employed her bone construct had we not stopped her.
Uh-huh.
Onwards, my friend. I'll be ready, whatever awaits us.
Okay. And then... Lucanus. Nothing else, right? Am I missing? No. Okay. I just wanted to make sure that I wasn't missing anything. What's up, babe?
I cannot believe we
Kinda
found
pretty.
you.
I'm a little surprised too, honestly.
I thought I'd never see you again.
I didn't think I'd ever get out of there. How do I know if I really did? This could be more of the fade.
You're here.
Okay. I like it.
You're really here.
Promise?
I swear.
Okay. It's getting a little spicy at the end game, huh? Guess so. What else can we? Oh, yep. Definitely spicy.
Are you falling asleep?
No,
Just a
I
little
never
bit.
sleep.
It's alright if you do.
Never.
Spite and I can play cards or something.
Don't say that. I haven't taught him wicked grace yet. I'm not afraid of him. I just don't want to waste time now that you're here.
You still have to sleep sometimes.
With you here, like this, I'd rather stay awake.
Oh my god. I'll be here when you wake up. I kind of want a jokey joke, but I also want you to fucking go to sleep. I am such a hypocrite. It is literally 6:30 a.m. and I have not gone to sleep. It'll be a
Stay
long
awake all night? However shall we pass the time?
Would you talk to me? Your voice is a comfort.
I'll tell you the tale of a charming rogue who stole the heart of a hapless hero.
Rook, tomorrow
We'll
Whatever
face it
happens,
together.
we'll take it on. Together. We can handle whatever comes next.
all I have to do is kill a god to keep you out of trouble. Easy.
Easy. Okay, that was really cute. I liked it. Why don't I have a bed? I've never really questioned it, but I did hear about some of the AMA. Obviously, the most ridiculous thing that I could not escape getting spoilers about was the whole Emmerich sleep standing up like a horse thing, which is objectively hilarious, but also, like, really fucking stupid. Hi, babe.
It is hard
How
to
you
face
doing?
what's coming without Nev. She had so much courage, but was never hardened by it. To see her taken,
I'll miss her too.
our contract was to kill a god. Now that we're paying them back for Nev, consider the next one on me.
You sound a bit like...
Spite? Perhaps. I thought I'd lost you, Rook. All I had left was the fight.
I'm here. For you.
Then that is all I need. Despite the cost, Gillenane is dead. We should still count
Yes.
it a victory.
I was worried
Correct.
you'd been caught in the backlash, or... You're okay?
I'm well, though that was no ordinary death blow. I assure you that striking
Definitely
down a
not.
god is not something any killer can mistake. That is worth remembering, given we still have 2 gods to destroy. Now comes the fight for those we can still save.
Yes.
The crows have been busy in Treviso. The madness of
Okay.
the comic, the butcher, Evenchi's mistakes. The wounds will heal with time, presuming the world does not end first. But victory is no final battle. It is everything that comes after. When you are ready to end this, Spite and I will be at your side.
Good. I need both of you. Okay. So, that is all of the conversations before our final moments. Last gambit. Let's get it started. But also, I have to say, the couple things is with Lucanus's romance.
Thank you all
I
for
really
coming.
enjoyed it. It's
If we don't
very
stop
cute.
Elgranon today, our world is either dead or blighted.
Some people said it was a little lacking.
So we keep fighting until the job
Which,
is done.
Maybe. We'll see. But I like
It's gonna be hard. There's no guarantee any of us will make it.
We're with you, Rook.
Elgranon dies today.
Whatever it takes.
Coffee.
Strife, news?
Our scouts confirm Elgranon is inside the Archon's palace. There's a giant tendril of blight tethering it to the Divine's manor in Hightown.
Then that's our goal. Breach the city walls and get to that tendril. Emmerich, can we count on
Manfred.
One Watch support?
The Watchers, living and otherwise, will stand with us.
Good.
Every remaining Grey Warden will be there too.
Yes.
The Antivan crows are ready to pay their respects.
Yes.
And the Lords of Fortune will be there. For gold and glory.
Beautiful.
The Veil Jumpers have been in this since the beginning, and will be there for the end.
Solus is our first target. Without his dagger, we can't kill Elgranon.
Our scouts last spotted him working with the Shadow Dragons in the western section of Hightown.
Okay, we go in through Hightown.
But Minrathous was built to hold off an army, even before Elgranon fortified it.
Yes.
All the gates will be guarded.
Worse than that. Our scouts reported that the Venatori sealed all the gates with those damn hoarding crystals.
Can the Veil Jumpers disable them?
Venatori magic won't be a problem.
It's still likely to take time. You may need assistance or someone to protect you while you unravel the wards.
Okay. Companions who have experience with dealing... Okay. Allowing them to offer excellent support. Okay. Companions who have experience with magical wards or protecting others in battle have a better chance to succeed, especially if they are a hero of the Veilguard. So they're all heroes of the Veilguard. Magical... I feel like I gotta send Balara, right? Send Balara because Balara is my main protector and is good with the wards. Okay, I gotta think. We're gonna be splitting up. Plus, Balara again is somebody that I'm not gonna be using. So, Balara, again, is somebody that I'm not going to be using in battle. So, I will want to keep either Tosh or Davrin and Lucanus free. So, I'm going to go with Balara.
Balara, I want you helping the Veil Jumpers.
You can count on me.
The Venatori at that gate will be commanded by a war mage. That's how they usually operate.
If we get rid of the commander, the rest of the Venatori will scatter. Can the crows cut the head off the snake?
Contract accepted.
There's gonna be a lot of guards between you and her. The Lords can clear you a path.
And one of us should be there as well.
The Antivan Crows and Lords of Fortune can offer excellent support. Fighting mages or attacking by surprise. I mean, fighting mages, that's Lucanus, isn't it? God fucking damn it. It's Lucanus. Out of who I have left, it has to be Lucanus, doesn't it? Because he's the mage killer. God damn it.
Lucanus, how'd you like to kill a Venatori mage?
It would be my pleasure.
Okay.
One last thing might give the crows some trouble. There's
Okay.
a massive construct tall enough to crush buildings. It's guarding the main gate.
It's called a juggernaut. I've read about them. Giant siege constructs built to withstand an invasion.
We're gonna need our heaviest forces against that juggernaut. Evka.
The Grey Wardens have fought ogres and archdemons. We can handle this.
The Morn Watch will lend aid, but against something as large as this juggernaut, we'll require further assistance. Rook?
Okay, companion who have experience fighting massive enemies or constructs have massive enemies is probably Tosh. So I guess Davrin and Emmerich are my two that I'm taking. This is definitely Tosh, right? Massive enemies, dragons. Tosh.
Tosh, you're with the Wardens.
Right.
Cool. I thought it was just gonna be like the member who is a part of the party, I guess.
Davrin, Emmerich.
Is like,
you're with me. We make a run at the gate, get inside, and find Solus. The rest of you get to the Blight Tendril. Once we've got the dagger, we'll meet you there. And take the fight to Elgranon.
I guess we're doing Davrin and Emmerich. Change assignments or begin assaults. That makes sense, right? So, Bell deals with the wards. Lucanus deals with the mage. She's the mage killer. She's the tinkerer, so she matches up with the wards. Lucanus is the mage killer, so he matches up with killing the mage. And then Tosh is our dragon slayer, and so she deals with the juggernaut, because it's the big bad, right? That makes sense. I think that works, right? So, sure, let's go.
I believe in this team, in all of us. So let's get it done. We go on my signal.
Guess so. Okay. Fuck it. For the dragons.
Bring the light!
Destroy this filth!
This is a lot. Really, truly, honestly, a lot.
Focus on the wards.
Get it, Belle. Get it, Tosh. Get it, Lucanus.
Get to the gate!
Okay. Okay. Is this working? Is this working? That's my question. Is it working?
Come on, please.
Come on. Come on. Strife, be okay for Emmerich, please. Please.
Come on, come on!
Oh, there goes that guy. Good. Tosh, you good? Tosh, Tosh?
Covers, retreat! I'm coming for you!
Okay, good, good. Good. Please tell me that Tosh is okay. Oh God, what is going on?
We must leave, Rook.
Okay. Tosh is good. That's good. Good. Taking forever to leave. Okay. So Tosh is good.
So far,
And right
we've made it
now,
inside the
everybody
city
else
with
is.
minimal losses.
They got us inside. Let's make the most of it.
I want these bastards out of my city.
That one's all set.
Okay. Good, good. Get him. Okay.
All right, let's find Solus.
Our last reports had him helping the Shadow Dragons.
Then let's track them down.
The Blight has corrupted so much of the beauty of Minrathous.
More dark
Yes, it definitely has.
By Venatori.
Nope. You, go.
I've set that one up.
Okay, come on. Fight me, fight me, fight me, fight me, fight me.
I made that one ready.
Your heresy wounds.
First Venatori, now Darkspawn in the streets. Nobody should have to live like this.
Okay, cool. Finally. Just gotta look around a little bit. Okay. Let's go on through. Ew. Taya. Lucanus, you good? Good. Yes.
Well fought, Lucanis.
And there he is, the demon of Virantium.
At your service. They and I will
Babe.
return to the Crows and help with the fight through the city. You go after Solus.
We spotted him. He's not far ahead.
Okay.
That way, quickly.
Okay. Let's head out. Okay, so this isn't going too poorly so far.
All right, Taya said Solus should be up ahead. Let's find him.
Both Lucanus and Tosh completed their goals, or I mean, they all three have completed their goals at this point. But I think maybe Belle has more wards to deal with.
This is an astounding amount of blight.
And this is with Solus helping our side. How much worse would it be without him?
I mean, that's true. This is outrageous. Are they just like wiping out the entirety of Thetis with this game? Like, seriously? That's pretty ridiculous.
Venatory ahead. Unless I'm mistaken, Magister leads them.
By the power of Razikale!
Okay, you. Combo. Go. Get him. Get him. Get him. Thank you. Okay. Okay, so that's something. That's not pleasant sounds.
Listen, something up ahead. Not sure what, but it's big.
Something Tosh can help with? Boutique Porter. Okay. Let's see what we've got going on here. Ah.
Asher!
Sure. Get it. Get him. Get him. Parkin.
Asher!
Did we win?
You're lucky your head's so damn hard.
Tarquin, Viper, you're alive.
Thanks to Solus. He's been the only thing between us and Elganon.
Stay with them. I'm going to talk to Solus.
Don't stab me in the chest. That's all I gotta say. You could just help. Like, that's all you need to do. Just ask for help. Ask for help, Baldy. That's all I'm asking from you.
You are as surprising as ever. Even I could not have escaped that prison. For you to manage it.
I know about Varric.
Varric believed in me when nobody else did.
He was a good man.
He was always there for me. Except that he wasn't because you killed him.
What happened at the ritual site?
I know what happened. I remember the truth now. You did something to my mind to make me keep seeing him.
Yes. I was wrong to do so.
Ow.
You knew Varric was dead the whole time, but you kept pushing me not to see it. Why? How?
I was desperate. Unless I escaped, the world would fall to tyranny and blight. The only tool I had was my tenuous connection to you.
Blood magic.
As I said, I was wrong.
I liked working with you. Which is the problem. Don't fuck
You
with
know
my
what
brain.
the worst part is? Part of me was excited about proving myself to the Dreadwolf.
Rook.
That's how you do it, right? You get people so eager for those little scraps of approval that they never see the knife coming.
I'm sorry. I betrayed you because I believed that only I could save this world. But I have failed, Rook. I have not stopped Elganon. I have not even defeated his archdemon. The victories that have been won since Elganon and Gillenane escaped are yours, not mine. If we are to save this world, we must work together.
Are you fucking serious? I can't trust you.
I wish I could believe you, Solus.
I know I have earned your skepticism, but do you not believe that I wish to see the world free from Elganon's rule?
I do. But then what? As soon as Elganon is dead, you finish your ritual and drown us all in demons.
If joining me and stopping Elganon requires the veil to stay in place, then I will pay that price unflinching. I swear by my own foolish pride, by love for friends I've failed and hurt, by everything I ever held as sacred. I will leave the veil untroubled. It will never come down by my hand.
I still
Now,
don't believe you.
If you will come with me, I can show you what has prevented me from reaching Elganon. And you can tell me your plan.
I still don't believe you. Gonna be honest. Just say. I still don't believe you. I think that you're gonna immediately after Elganon
We were trying to get to the Divine's
try and take
banner
down
in
the
the
veil.
center of the city.
Again.
And the blight tendril connecting to the Archon's palace. Yes, I thought the same. But some intelligence guides the tendrils. It has prevented me from getting closer. You said you wish to trust me. If you accompany me, you will see why this threat is worth us putting aside our differences.
I think that it's worth putting aside our differences for now, but I am not afraid to fight you. I am not afraid to fight you once those differences have been put to the side and Elganon has been defeated. You know? So I'm gonna work with you. But then I'm gonna be immediately ready to fight you the moment we've defeated Elganon. The moment. I'm literally gonna turn around and be like, fight me, bitch. Okay.
You are Davrin of the Grey Wolves. Judging by your Valasleen, you are Dalish. I expect you have been urging the team not to trust the Dreadwolf, based on the stories you heard around the campfire.
Another one. 87%.
In your youth.
What story should I tell? The one about the Dreadwolf creating the Blight when he and Mythal slaughtered the Titans?
Have you told the Dalish?
Why? So it can spread and make the humans blame elves for even more things our ancient ancestors did? Sharing that story would get a lot of people killed. So the best thing I can do right now, as a warden and as a Dalish elf, is stop the Blight.
There's a large force arrayed against us ahead.
Let us see if they've heard the legends of the Dreadwolf. Begone, Darkspawn!
one up!
You should never have come to be.
Okay. That's one way of doing this whole thing. Open sesame. They're really giving me all these cold ones at the end here. Yeah, as I said, giving me a lot of cold. Though I do like the consistency that Solus uses a lot of ice
Professor
magic.
Veilguard of the Morn Watch. The spirits speak well of you. The man who gave up immortality for a spirit of curiosity.
The spirits also
There's nothing left, Venatori everywhere, his voice everywhere, and the sky to the Venatori who rips this off my corpse. Are you reading this? I am dead because of you.
speak well
We're all
of the
dead because of you.
Dreamwolf, which always surprised me until we learned that you are a manifested spirit.
So is Elganon. But the spirits do not speak well of him.
Manifestations of tyranny rarely gather willing allies.
Well, matters not pressing. It would be a privilege to speak with you further, Professor.
If you're willing, I must admit, there are questions the Watchers have long desired answers to.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I've betrayed your people. Join Gillenane in death.
Yeah, I knocked the other guy off the ledge. I saw them coming and I was like, oh, gotta get over there.
Heresy! Obliterate that!
There's an emissary in the group ahead.
Uh-huh. Combo. Combo.
Abominations. Twisted magic corrupts the fate.
Get him. Okay. You... Just...
Elganon populates his armies with the cruel and the brutal. No brilliant tacticians, only those he can dominate and those who wish to become like him. But you, Rook, your team is made from the clever, the wise, and the loyal. You honor their strengths to make them yours. That is why you are going to... You will threaten this world no longer.
Yes. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, here we go.
intelligence Elganon has set to direct the Blight. We are not far from it. Beyond the Blight there, perhaps.
Okay, we're not far from the end. I see it. I see it. Okay. Let's do it. More Blight. Okay. Where are we going now?
Do you feel it? The Blight reacts to my presence. There. That must be the source of whatever intelligence guides it. If you can destroy the mind guiding the Blight, we may be able to reach the palace. I can accompany you no further. My presence will only draw the Blight to you.
Okay. I don't trust that. 1 second. Yeah, I don't trust that for a second. Nev, are you okay? I don't think she's okay. I really don't think she's okay.
Nev? What did they do to her?
And time to fight a dragon.
Once Elganon is mortal, the final blow must be yours. I can think of no one better to wield this.
You're giving it to me?
I thought I'd have to fight you for that dagger.
Then this has been a day of surprises for us both.
I'm lulling you into a false sense of security. I still don't fucking trust you.
Good luck. When next we meet, let us be standing over Elganon's body.
Let's. And hopefully Nev isn't dead. Ah. Okay. No, Dread Wolf, I guess.
Alright, Solus takes down the Archdemon. That makes Elganon mortal, then we kill him with the Lyrium Dagger. But first,
we must get Nev out of there.
Okay, where are we going? My actual question is, where the hell are we going? Okay. Let's head down, I guess. Time to slip and slide.
Nev, can you hear me? We're gonna get you out of there.
No, I don't believe it.
There is only the will of
No,
Elganon.
I don't believe it.
Giver of life.
I don't believe it. I refuse. I refuse to believe it. Okay. Whatever. Yep.
We've got Venatori incoming with mages.
You. Go. You. Go.
That one, quickly! There can be no resistance.
Okay. Just fucking. I'm gonna do this so that I can get them out of the way.
I've set that one up.
Oh, yes. See? Get it out of the way. Nev, give me Nev. Give her to me. She's mine. Give her to me. You okay?
Get out of my head and out of my city.
You okay, Nev? You doing okay?
Rook? He had me. I was controlling the blight for him. It was all I could think about.
It's okay. You're free now. You're safe.
We're not safe
No.
yet.
Once Elgranon is dead.
No! You can't kill Elganon yet. If you do...
Look out!
What? What?
Come on!
What? Crow?
Morrigan.
Come on, Morrigan.
Destiny is a heavy burden to bear. And growing heavier by the moment.
Yes. Okay. So why can't we kill Elgranon yet? Nev, I feel like that was an important thing that you were about to tell me. Okay. Another fight? Oh, no. Babes. Look at all my babes.
You made it.
Not my first
Dorian!
giant monster.
It's the first time I was like, Dorian.
Apologies for missing the war council. We got inside the city with the Veil Jumpers.
It gave us a chance to finally
My
strike back
love.
at the Venatori.
Whatever you did
My
unblock
love.
entrances to
My
the
life.
Divine's Manor, it also
My
destroyed
love, my life.
some of the blight.
It'll come back. I can still feel it. I don't think I'm the only mage he used like this.
Nev, you're alive.
Rook got me out, but I learned things in that blight eruption. We
Okay.
need to talk.
We will. But first, we need to get you to a healer.
We'll take care of her.
Please.
Thanks. I'll
But-
join you in a bit. Just want to check on everyone else coming in. Well, we still have time.
Come on. Get him, Solus. But seriously, like, I need to know what Nev was gonna say, because that seemed important. Last gambit. After fighting through the streets of Minrathous, recovering the lyrium dagger from Solus, and finding a lost friend, the team has reached the Divine Manor, where friends and allies take a moment to recover before the final assault on the Archon's palace begins. Okay, what's this? Honor the fallen. Meet with the team. Okay, so... Bell is level 10. Awesome. I'm gonna do more healing. And then I'm gonna do this one. That sounds good. Davrin is already level 10. Emmerich is not even close. Looks like Emmerich is gonna be my only non-level 10 person at the end of this game. Lucanus. Do this one. Let's do duration. And then this one. Oh. Tosh. And then Nev. Nev is level 9. So Nev and Emmerich are going to be my two that I don't get. Oh. So Nev, Emmerich. Yeah, I already did that. Hello, all of my friends here. How you doing?
Elgernon and the Venatori have destroyed my city. This is our final chance to take it back. We will win, Rook, or die trying.
Even gods may die.
We have every confidence in your plan. Kindly put this affair to rest.
Okay. Hi.
Those who fell in our fight lie in the next room. They will be taken to grave or pyre once our battle has ended, as their beliefs dictate. For now, they wait, and we attend them. If you wish to pay your respects, please enter.
Okay, that I will do. Let's pay our respects. Oof, stomach dropping. Mm-hmm. 3, 6. I counted 10, I think. In this room. Sure, that's not all of them. But still.
You're dead.
Rook, the Venatori brought death to Minrathus. We've made many of them pay, but they still owe us a balance.
You take care of Elgarnan. We'll keep after his remaining followers on the ground. Minrathus, all of Thedas, will remember the crows on this day. Let's see this done.
Yes. Okay. How you doing?
Hate to admit it, but Solus really came through for us. Now it's just Elgarnan we have to deal with. We'll watch the streets. You rip that god from his throne.
Bring the light.
Bring the light.
Stay safe.
You
Rook.
too, Viper. Nice. Ooh. I'm gonna go with this. Hi, how you doing?
It's been years since I fought in a battle like this.
The crows defeated the Venatori at the gates, thanks to you and the lords.
The pleasure was all mine. I got to dust off the daggers for good people. Rest up while you can. You'll need it.
Okay. Thanks, Isabel. Hi.
We've all had enough of Elgarnon's
For real.
tyranny.
Be sure to silence him.
Watch Emmeric's back.
Yes.
All right.
I will do that.
The Archdemon will. Rook, it's been a hard fight to get here.
And against stranger foes than we imagined.
It's almost the end now.
We have this, Rook. I know it. You'll be fine.
Okay. Nothing good going on right now. Okay. Recovery plans. Okay. Cool. Hi.
Go finish this.
I will.
The fires are lit.
Yes. Okay. So, what have I got? I'm probably not going to switch anything out from here, so I feel better about actually doing this. So let's make this an 100% max mana. let's make this. Let's add some fire damage. You know me. I love me some fire damage. Okay. Yeah, generation. 10% health. Sounds good. Let's do ultimate generation. This one. Burning. Gosh. Let's do, sure, bleeding. Make this one. Let's do revives. And then this one. Let's do barrier damage. Okay. I'm just gonna do mine. Okay.
You're all right, amateur? You've got this.
Modest? I just...
'Tis almost time for this story to end. Are you ready to write the final chapter?
Yep.
He'll find a way.
Of that, I have no doubt.
Hi.
Get out there and do what you do best.
Okay. I missed it. I clicked too early. Oh.
The bastard was in my head the whole time. All I could think about was making him happy.
Oh, Nev. I am so sorry.
There's blight flowing through him, and now through me. Rook.
I'm the hopeful one, right?
You're not dead yet, and as long as you're still alive, there's hope. For now, hang on. We'll see if there's a way for the Wardens to help you once Elgranon is dead.
You can't. That's what I needed to tell you. My connection with Elgranon went both ways. I could sense him, his mind, his magic, his life force. He's tied to the Veil. His life is holding the Veil in place.
I felt the Veil weaken when Gillenane fell. I expect that when Solus imprisoned the other gods, he bound them all thus. And now that Elgranon is the only one left...
We kill him, and the Veil collapses.
So we trap him?
Which is why Solus gave me the dagger.
Should have anticipated this.
Damn it. He said something about this in that memory of him binding the gods. I thought he was just stealing their magic. I didn't realize he meant it literally. We still have to kill Elgranon. So what can we do? Can we tie the veil to something else to keep it in place?
I doubt any simple substitution would suffice. The veil was made to be tied to the ancient elven gods.
Then let's tie it to Solus. He's the only elven god left.
Binding him will require drawing his blood with a lyrium dagger.
And I doubt he's going to like the idea.
Cutting him to bind him to the veil. That's blood magic. We do it if we have to, but only if we have to. What about this?
The dagger we made while you were trapped in the Fade.
Once Elgranon is dead, odds are good that Solus will need to do something else to complete his ritual. This dagger looks identical, but it can't cut through enchantments like the real thing. So if he tries to use it...
The backlash of such magic would render him helpless.
Unless he notices. You really want to try a bait and switch on the Dreadwolf?
Is there any chance at all, that he would listen to reason?
Did he listen to you when you spoke with him years ago, Inquisitor?
Varric tried to reason with him, and he died for it.
As did Mythal when Solus took her power.
But we have you, Morrigan. You have Mythal's memories. And we have the essence of the other fragment of Mythal from the Crossroads.
Such power, even fragmented, is not to be taken
I like that I just have all of this
Hold
in
it for
my
now.
back pocket.
And when the time comes, if you believe the Dreadwolf's heart can be turned from this course, I shall try.
We've got options.
All right. We can deal with Solus when the time comes, but we still need to stop Elgranon first. He's in the palace above us. We'll climb the Blight Tendril to get there. Once Solus takes down the Archdemon and renders Elgranon mortal, we hit him with everything we've got.
Damn right we do.
Time's running short. Stock up on supplies, pay your respects, and say goodbye to the people you love. Be ready to go when I signal.
Okay. Let's get it. Because I need to go to bed. Okay.
You've got this.
We didn't lose anybody. We hit the city that the Antam couldn't conquer and got out clean. We've even got Nev back. We're gaining people.
Time to push our luck.
I'm ready to fight as long as our luck holds out.
Harding would be proud of you.
She'd be proud of you too.
Still gotta take down Elgranon. And Solus. She'd be real mad at Solus.
You're a big reason we got this far, Tosh.
Just point me at the dragons. Hey, listen. You helped me figure out who I was. I'm Mervani. I'm a dragon hunter. My mother didn't like that. But maybe she'd be proud of me anyway.
Chakra to Ebra, Tosh. I know she would.
I'm a better person because of you. So, thanks. Now let's go kick some ass.
Love of my life.
Get out there and do what you do
Thank
best.
My baby. My new baby.
Lucanus, everything all right?
We have made it here and fared well in the fight. Now we only have to wait. But Spike grows impatient. As do I. This may be the calm before a final storm, but I don't feel it.
I can help. Let me know.
If there's anything I can do...
Your presence has already helped.
It won't be much longer.
Elgranon's life is measured in hours. As for Solus, he used blood magic against you. He betrayed us. He pulled you into that prison. I leave his fate to you, but I will not let him hurt you.
Lucanus.
Whatever happens, my contract was for the blighted gods. Today it is fulfilled.
I'm grateful we met.
If I had never gone to the Crows, if I had never found you, I'm just so grateful I did.
As am I. More than I've ever told you. Rook, saying I owe you my life is not enough. You know my mind. I've assumed you know my heart because it beats for you. It's been beating. When I wanted you, when I was afraid to want you, tell me this ends with me asleep in your arms, and I will kill any god you ask.
Lucanus,
I love you, Rook, and I won't let you down.
Okay. I like it. I like it a lot. Dorian's still the love of my life, but, like, that's beside the point. Hi, are you my shop?
I'm helping the Shadow Dragons with supplies while they're short-handed.
Okay.
Go on, pick out something nice.
Okay, look at all of this. A lot of things I could buy right at the end. But you know what? I've got the cash. So might as well. I'm literally just buying everything that has somebody else's face on it. So it doesn't matter at this point. The game is over. So I can just buy everything. Doesn't matter. I'm assuming this is what I have equipped. Is this little star at the top? Let me just buy the things that I have equipped, right? I'm assuming that's what those are. Or maybe those are just things that I've upgraded at some point. Because there's definitely multiple some things. I'm just going for whatever has that little star. Okay.
Enjoy the view up there.
Go finish this.
I will. It's baby.
We're in good shape, Rook. Real good. Nev's back where she belongs. Solus doesn't know we're onto him. And we've gotten past Elgernon's main forces. The tide's turning, and the hunt's almost done.
Yes.
We've survived blight, gods, dragons. There's nothing left to be afraid of.
The gods forgot what it's like to even have fears. That kind of thinking's a trap. And tonight, we swing it shut. After this is all over, I'm going to visit Eldrin. See how Hassan's brothers and sisters are doing.
A visit from Uncle Davrin.
Gotta impress those balls of feathers while I'm still taller than they are. Well,
Make sure they look up
won't wait
to.
forever. Ready whenever you are.
Metaphorically, if not physically. Stay safe.
One final order. Come back in one piece.
We can't hold back now. Everyone's got their parts. This is all or nothing. But try to stay safe out there yourself, Rook. Hassan would miss you.
He's a
So
baby.
would I.
How are you feeling, Balara?
I've never seen anything like this. The scale of destruction, the devastation. But most everyone's still alive, still fighting. That's more than I could have hoped for, more than I expected. So, okay, I think.
We'll take it.
This could have gone a lot worse. I'm glad it didn't.
You're finding the way through. The twisty path.
Yes?
Rook?
What is it?
It's just... everything's gonna be different, you know? No matter what happens here. Solus is better than Elgranon, but if either of them win, the world burns, just with different fuel. But if we win, no more gods. The end of a 1,000-year-old story. If it ends with us outsmarting the Dreadwolf, even better. Thedas is going to change, and we have the power to make sure it's for the better. Let's give this story a happy ending.
You sound like Varric.
Varric liked to say everything was a story. Helped him make sense of all of it.
I always wanted to meet him. He sounded smart and kind.
Yeah, he was.
Rook, thank you.
For what?
For helping me put the ghosts of the past to rest. Now let's go kill a god.
Even Nev was nodding in the background.
Nev, how are you holding up?
The others told me what happened after I was taken. I've seen reports from the city. The lost, but more are still standing than I might have bet on. Every person who gets through this is a win.
The end is in sight.
We're nearly there. We're really doing this.
That was the plan.
Will you be all right? With the blight?
Look, I won't lie. I can feel it in my blood. Its presence. But I'm fine, or fine enough. I won't sit this out. What happens to me, it's a question for later. What I want now is to tear Elganon from his throne.
Take back Minrathous.
Ready when you are. Shadows stand together.
As do god-chasing fools.
Time to bring the light.
When this is done, I'm not sure where I'll land or what it will look like. We've been through a lot on this one, but if you need a detective, you've got me on your case.
Thanks, Nev.
Anytime.
Okay. Where's Emmert? They're behind the door?
A word, Rook?
Maybe. But we're gonna talk to Emmert. Where is he? Oh, I'm just blind.
Oh, it is purest relief to see us all gathered safe and sound. And Manfred would never forgive me if we returned without Nev. Elganon must fear what we might accomplish once we storm his tower.
Yes.
We've already killed an archdemon and a god. We can do it again.
Well, Elganon's magic is fearsome, Solus is our true adversary. He is, however, a former spirit. As such, Solus cannot help but listen to appeals to his nature, his yearning for reflection.
I could try talking him down once I find him.
The spirits whisper. One way or another, I believe the dread wolf's tale draws to its conclusion. It has been a grand privilege, Rook, to have come so far and known all of you.
The privilege is mine.
What luck that the distinguished Professor Volcaran joined our cause after we found him in the necropolis.
Feels as if that were years ago. Time passes swiftly in good company. Onwards, Rook. The gods await.
Okay. Now I can talk to Morrigan. Hi.
Any last advice from Mythal?
'Tis a difficult battle you face, but you are among more allies than you know. You have purified the crossroads, uncovered ancient truths lost for ages, and earned the essence of Mythal. You are truly the champion of the Fade. Take this. Should your fight against Elganon grow desperate, invoke the memories of the Dread Wolf's rebels. For you, they will stand against tyranny one last time.
Nice. Okay, I can do that. Let's go to the character thing. What are these? Potion. Fire damage. Okay. 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 87% of the codex. Okay. Let's get going. Who am I taking? Dread Wolf Rises.
Bad news, everyone. Elganon's forces are gathering outside.
They mean to prevent you from reaching their master.
Our people will set up barricades, and we'll hold the enemy as long as we can. You need to start climbing.
Let one of us help.
I'm going with Rook. I want payback. I'll tear Elganon from the city myself.
You go to face a guard, Rook, but any aid you might spare would be welcomed.
Experience fighting in frontline combat or sieges have a better chance of to succeed. Spending device. Maybe Davrin? Be Davrin, because frontline combat and sieges.
Davrin, they need your strength.
You got it.
We'll be cheering for you, Rook. All my best.
Okay, so let's do Davrik and Emmerich. Because Emmerich is my one, besides Nev, that isn't level 10. Ew. Good. Last Gambit, part 13. Only thing left to lose is everything.
another way there.
Okay. Just gotta keep going. More Hurlocks. Who's Hurlocks? I don't remember.
We must get through them quickly.
Okay. Keep going.
And our friends below repelling the counterattack.
They're doing their jobs. We need to focus on reaching the throne.
Okay. Here we go. Thank you. Nice. Nice. Okay, let's go. He's still fighting that dragon. I could have defeated that dragon by now. Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Elganon remains invulnerable.
Solus knows that as well as we do. He might betray us after, but he'll do whatever it takes to stop Elganon.
Cool. Yep. Time to switch over to the staff. That's how I felt during that fight. Oh. Let's keep going. Okay. Keep going.
Look out!
Don't do that. It's bad luck.
Thanks, a bad luck?
Putting your affairs in order. The job's not done until it's done.
Don't need that. So what was over here? Mine. Nice. Okay. Let's keep going. Here we go. Here we go.
The throne room. Knowing Elgranon, we'll find him there.
Oh, what's going on here? Oh, they're there. Hi, friends.
Rook!
You made it!
The Blight. Elganon's using the Magisters to control it. Just like he used me. They're using it against Solus. We have to help or he won't last.
How do you know?
I can hear it. I can feel what it wants.
The Blight?
Get to the throne room. I know how to help Solus.
If you say so. You help Solus, I guess. It seems like he really freaking is. Okay. Thank you. Both suck. Another freaking ogre? Okay. You. Combo. Go. You. Go. Bring it down. Too many. Okay, now combo, go. Okay, got one of them. Thank you.
Throne room's just ahead. Everybody ready?
Absolutely.
I'll be at your side through anything. Now let's finish this.
Okay, let's go. I really have nothing to say. This is all just fighting at this point. Oh no, that's not good. No. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no.
Soulless.
Nev.
I've got this.
Okay.
Go!
If you say so, Nev.
Such arrogance, thinking you can hide from your creator. And I am this world's creator.
Nobody likes you, Elgranon. You've been taken over just as much as everybody else has.
Every pointed spire and warding enchantment in this city is a child's unwitting imitation of the empire I built. I would have restored the glory. Your lives are too brief to remember.
I saw Demeter's Crossing and Weishaupt and everywhere else you've left your mark. I didn't see any glory. All I saw was a tyrant destroying everything he touches.
You mistake discipline for cruelty, a failing among those who lack a master's gentle guidance. We only destroyed because you resisted. In the new empire, every child would have blossomed under my protection. And Gillenane, my brilliant sister, would have forged the Blight into a tool of beauty. But she is dead. And all we have is this.
Okay.
Because of you.
Okay. We fighting? Fight me, bitch. Okay, let's just start this off strong with one of these. And then you do... What is your highest? You do that too.
This entire world is my domain. Nothing you do matters. Dragon Thrall lives. I am invulnerable. Yet still you fight. Pathetic.
That's how this whole thing works. Okay, combo, go. Yep, there we go. You actually weren't that hard to defeat. Get him. Get him, Solus. Get him.
The Dread Wolf cannot save you. He cannot even save himself. Now you understand that none may stand against me. Those who try stand alone.
Part 2?
I am the Lord of the day and the night. Yield to me and I will show you mercy. Look at you. Your failures. You failed to save the wardens at Weishaupt. You fled in terror at Arlathan.
And then we killed Gillenane.
You have nothing. No army, no dragon, no thralls.
I've got a team and that's all I need.
I have bound the souls of dragons. I have slain titans and broken the will of gods.
You haven't broken me.
Okay.
You will kneel.
Come on, Nev. You've got this.
Damn it.
Come now. You did as well as anyone could have, but you cannot deny the truth.
You've got this, Nev. I believe in you. Nev is the city's protector. She will not let you.
Let them go. I gave you this power, girl.
You've got this. I believe in you. I believe in you.
This is
yes.
City.
You are the protector of this city. You've got this. I believe in you, Nev. Nev is best girl.
Impossible. You will not.
Yes. Thank you.
You are mortal, Elganon. Enjoy it while it lasts.
Let's go.
If you will not
Never.
bow, you will burn.
Never. Okay. So let's start again with this lovely trio.
Your recalcitrance has doomed every pathetic creature in existence.
Okay. I'm coming for you.
I will see the last glimmer of defiance from this wretched world. And from the ashes shall rise a blighted empire bound to me alone.
Okay, you. You and me. Let's go.
There is no light save my glory, no refuge save my shadow, no desire save my perfected intention. I am creator and destroyer. I am will made manifest. I am Algernon.
Oh, get him. Get him, get him, get him. Yes, yes. Get him. Get him. Oh. Ow. Oh. What is... Just withdraw. Of the blight. Just withdraw.
It is done.
Hi, Solus.
The world owes you a debt. Both for
You're so
defeating
predictable.
Elganon
I can't even with you.
and for bringing down the Veil. I am sorry for this final betrayal, but I will do what I can to minimize the damage. When you see the old world restored, please, Rook. I do not wish to fight against you.
You don't have to do this.
I don't want to fight you either. But I don't want to see the world go through even more pain on top of what Elgarnon has done. Do you?
This world is broken, Rook, because of my mistakes.
Oh god. I think he's trapped in regret, you know? Trapped in regret.
This is why you had to use me to escape the prison. It's made from regrets, and you're trapped in yours.
You cannot understand the...
Destroying everything won't erase your mistakes. You have a chance right now to save the world. Bind yourself to the veil and stop it from falling.
Inquisitor?
I cannot. To stop now would dishonor those I have wronged to come this far.
Even if those you've wronged asked you to stop.
Oh.
Inquisitor.
You were my friend. We saved the world together once. Can't we save it one more time?
Inquisitor, I am sorry. But I cannot.
Come on. You can do
Long
this.
before we met, I failed my oldest friend.
We can do this.
She died for that failure. If I leave the veil in place, I am destroying the world she wanted. And I will have... She will have died for nothing.
Use the essence. We have the essence, please.
And whose fault is that, Dreadwolf?
Morrigan.
One appellation among many I wear. I have been advisor to Orlais, Witch of the Wilds, daughter of Flemeth, and once, long ago, an old friend.
Mythal lives on in her, and in this.
Mythal.
I pulled you from the Fade you loved and sent you into war. I used your wisdom as a weapon, and it broke you.
The things that I have done
are not for you alone to bear, my friend. The many wrongs we did together. I release you from my service.
You are free to find a better way.
My life force now sustains the veil.
Good.
With every breath I take, I will protect the innocent from my past failures.
Thank fucking God.
The Titan's dreams are mad from their imprisonment. I cannot kill the Blight, but I can help to soothe its anger. I will go and seek atonement. Thanks to you, I now can see the way.
Okay, thank God. You're being kind of stupid before. But, you know what? I'm assuming that's the best way to do it. My assumption is that the best way to do it is always with as little fighting as possible. You know? Okay. So that is the end of this whole shindig. I'm sure we'll have some extra little biddies to do. Nev? Nev, you good? You good, babe? I love your nail polish. And she looks fine. Yes. Ah, Nev pulled through. G. She's a G. Okay. Gotta pull ourselves back together. Look at this. Made it out with almost the whole crew. So, kind of from what I'm getting from this is that face down demons, dragons, darkspawn, and even the Dreadwolf. So, kind of what I'm understanding from all these choices that have happened so far, or throughout the last bit of this game, is that only one person has to die. All the other deaths are probably optional depending on if you fuck up on, like, choices. Like, the one that lasts. Beat the odds and walked into the sunset.
Elgar'nan and Gillenane dead, and Solus off to fix his mistakes and right an ancient wrong. It looked like one of the biggest stories this world had ever seen was finally drawing to a close.
I'm gonna pause it. Cause yeah, what I was saying is that I feel like the only one who has to die is either gonna be Davrin or Harding with that first choice. On who's the scout. Nev and Balara don't have to die. I'm assuming that probably has to do with getting them up to the Veilguard status. And then I'm assuming that your other companions can die depending on if they're Veilguard hero of the Veilguard status or if they are like the wrong choice for each of those roles. So like if I chose, just for an example, if I chose like Tosh to go dismantle the wards, just flip Tosh and Balara, had Balara fight the Juggernaut and had Tosh dismantle the wards, that one worked, you know? And so like that would have caused more deaths. That's what I'm assuming with what we saw here. But yeah, I'm just gonna let it finish up.
The story of the Veilguard, a team of heroes who stood strong against evil, no matter the cost.
Whatever it takes.
Poor baby, I love you.
But whenever one story ends, another begins.
Like the story of the Grey Wardens, clearing the remains of the Blight so that the flowers can grow again.
Or the story of Arkandorian Parvus, fighting to bring Minrathous out from under Venatori.
Arkandorian?
Or the story of a caretaker, standing watch for new heroes.
My baby.
For the Antivan Crows, it would be a story of liberation from invaders and usurpers alike, as Treviso threw off its shackles.
I'm so proud of him.
Among the Veil Jumpers, the fall of the last elven gods meant Arlethan was reborn.
At their heart, stories are about change.
A man seeing his ward become more than he could ever have imagined.
Oh, Minra.
A woman protecting Docktown at all costs against an unknown future.
An assassin and a demon pursuing justice for the sake of the future.
A student of history helping the elves put past evils behind them forever.
A dragon hunter forging a new life for themselves.
Oh, the babies.
Griffins, finding a new home in Arlington, protecting a world that once thought them lost for good.
I'm not saying that the Griffins shouldn't ever be
of love.
a partner
But
to
those stories aren't
the
over.
Grey Wardens. I just think that they should have the opportunity to
And we will
decide.
always be grateful to those whose stories brought us where we are today.
Morgan. Also, where is Morgan's child? Because she definitely had one.
And those
In
whose
my
stories
story,
will
she
live on
definitely
with
had one.
us forever.
What was the boy's name? I don't remember. Oh. Oh, so nothing. No wrap-ups, I guess. Okay. So, final thoughts. I really enjoyed this. I think that some of this, like, end stuff kind of either dragged out too long or got wrapped up a little bit too quickly. Like, I think just, like, the sheer distance you have to go, they could have cut out, like, one of those sections in the fight towards, killing Gillenane, against, like, the Anton and the mercenaries. I think they could have cut one of those sections, to kind of make it go a little bit smoother rather than it just being, like, really, really far away, really, really drawn out. And then they could have used some of that space in this Elgranon fight, because I feel like the Elgranon fight felt more like there should have been a little bit more to it, like maybe more enemies during the actual Elgranon fight, like maybe a couple Darkspawn popping up, or having some of, like, the tentacles from the blight kind of, like, slapping at you, something like that, to kind of make it feel a little bit heavier. Companion wise, I think overall Harding is actually, her story is actually the one that I have the most problems with. I love all the companions. I just think that Harding had not a lot to do in the game, you know? Like, I felt like, especially since she didn't have her own faction, she was just the tie into the old game, but, like, she didn't have her own faction. Like, I feel like if maybe we could spend more time with the Kalsharok, maybe that would have, like, tied her more into the world, but she just felt like she was kind of floating off, like Rook. Like, Rook is, like, the main character, and the main character kind of feels like they're kind of floating off in this nebulous space so that you can kind of put things on them, but Harding felt like she was also floating off, but as the non-player character, it felt a little weirder. So I think story-wise, the fact that we have so much to do for all of the other characters with their personal quests and things like that, and Harding didn't have all of that. Like, Harding had some things, but, like, there was basically, like, 2 big quest lines for Harding that wasn't, like, part of just the regular story. Obviously, with obviously you've got the introduction of her getting the powers from the knife towards the beginning of the game. But after that point, once you start getting into actual like personal quests and things like that, she only has two. She's got the one where we go to Kosharak and we talk to the Guardian person, and then the second one where we go to the Titan. But besides that, that's like all she has. But like with Nev, you've got multiple stories prior to the point where you're dealing with Aelia. You know, you've got like the actual Aelia, the first Threads quest, you've got the Aelia quest, because she has a spot that she's tied into. You've got the decision between Minrathous and Treviso, which causes conflict, and I just think that they needed more events for Harding because she's not tied into a location that we're visiting constantly. Either that or have Kosharak be open. Maybe it's not as expansive as, you know, these other areas, but let us go back to that area post that first quest with Harding. Let us go back there and like spend some time in that area a little bit more, and maybe because she just kind of felt like nebulous, considering her home is Ferelden. So, as I was saying, I think Nev is maybe the weakest out of the characters in that regard. There are definitely things that bother me with each character, but there's also things that I really like with each character. So for Balara, I feel like I really like Balara. Like overall, I really like Balara. One of my favorites. Definitely one of my favorites out of all the companions. But I think some of her storyline, her quests could be a little bit better. I think partially because like it wasn't fully clear if like something we were saying or anything actually had an effect on whether or not Syrian ends up turning against whatever the guy's name is. That one elephant god. Andril, or is that what him? I don't know. Not that one. It was started with A, I think. But because it just didn't feel very clear if like we had something, if like any of the choices that we were making had an impact on that, or if that's just like the way that story was gonna go. So I think some of that could have been cleaned up. I do really like how they characterized her overall, though. I do think at times she got a little too, I don't know. I think all of the characters have moments where they kind of feel a little out of character, you know? Like some of like the emotions feel a little off at times, or the emotion that should kind of be with that that scene is the emotion that is present which is the correct emotion, doesn't match up with like the dialogue that's being said. So I think that's like just kind of an overall problem in some areas. Obviously, I've stated before, I had problems with Tosh's story, particularly the intro scene, because I feel like that at some points crosses the line into them being so standoffish that like a casual player will be like, I don't want this person around anymore, because they just like, it's like, why bother having this person in the group if they're just going to be like this the whole time? So I think that maybe pulling back on some of those writing choices would be good in the beginning. And again, this is really primarily in that first introduction scene before they're even a full companion. I think some of that could have been ironed out a little bit, and then also just the insertion of this trope where Tosh and Shazan don't get along, but they love each other, and so because they can't get along, they distance themselves from each other. But then something happens, and the parent dies, and so now the child is like regretting the fact that they distanced themselves from their parent because of these like personal conflicts, and I just really don't like that trope in general. So definitely having that be inserted. I wish there would have been more time spent kind of examining them and their dynamic, and having it more be like you can see very much the love and care there to help back up this trope that they're trying to like play out. Could have made it a little bit better. A lot of it felt like, I don't know, just slightly off and off-putting when it came to their dynamic. But I mean, the scene did its thing. It was impactful. I cried. But those are my problems with Tosh. Emmerich? I like Emmerich, but I feel like this is kind of the same issue that I have with Emmerich and with Davrin, is that they don't feel like they have as strong of personalities as everybody else. And not like in their like scenes, in their cutscenes and things like that, but more so like in the like banter that happens as you're exploring around the world. Like when you have Davrin or you have Emmerich in your party, I feel like their kind of inner party banter that they'll have with other characters feels a little lacking in their personality, like making their personalities pop more in those smaller interactions throughout the game. And I think that's kind of a little misstep. Like, this is one thing that I will say 100% is awesome with Tosh, is that in those inner party banter dialogue bits, like Tosh is so personified in those bits. Like all their like blunt questions and like just like not understanding things, but like just always asking more about it and trying to figure them out when they don't understand them. Like, I think that was really good to like kind of help you see more of like what the character is actually about, and I feel like that didn't shine through as much for Davrin and Emmerich as it did for some of the others, and I think Tosh's was the strongest in this aspect. I do think sometimes Balara also had this issue, especially towards the beginning, because I feel like all of Balara's party dialogue towards the beginning of the game was about what they're eating at the lighthouse and who's cooking. So I think that's something to kind of look into, is kind of working out in that party dialogue. Yeah, so those are going to be my main issues with the game. I'm excited to play again. I'm going to be going through. I'll probably record myself, but I'm not going to record like my actual voice. I'm just going to record my gameplay and go through this pretty quickly. And try and like just bang out as many of these as possible, as quick as possible, so that I can look at all the different romances, and I want to explore those, and maybe once I'm done doing all of the romances, I can kind of rank them in how I feel that they were handled, and see how my feelings about each of the characters shift as I play through more, and hopefully get more things done. I'll definitely make some different choices. Definitely gonna have to, you know, send Davrin instead of Harding, send Balara instead of Nev, and like those final choices, in some of the earlier choices, saving Moonrathis over Treviso, just different things like that, seeing how those outcomes change things, seeing what different like quests or things that we may get, depending on where we save with that early decision, all those kinds of things, is definitely something I'm going to be looking into, probably in the next couple days. I'm gonna make up a list and kind of rank based off of just this first playthrough, each of the companions, and I'm gonna try and rank them fully without taking into account that I did romance Ukanas in this, and just how I feel about them once I've given myself a bit of time to reflect on each of the characters after the game has ended. So I'll probably do that, and then once I've done all of these playthroughs as well, I'll probably do a list for both the romances, for each of the characters, and also maybe a re-ranking of each of the companion characters, just to see how any of this has changed my perspective on them. But besides that, I'm actually gonna skip the rest of this. Thank you to all these lovely people who have worked on this game.
The storm quelled, the sun dimmed, the wolf defanged. At last, we have balanced. Guided. Whispered. And soon, the poisoned fruit ripens.
Okay.
We come.
The Illuminati? Storm quelled. Poison fruit ripens. Veilguard remains vigilant. Okay. I'm assuming that... I don't know what that is, because I hope it's not like the next game. I hope it's like maybe a DLC or something. Just because if it's like the next game, that'll probably be like 30 years from now. But yeah, so that is the end of Dragon Age the Veilguard. I really hope you enjoyed this game. I had a blast playing it. I think that it really balanced well the combat with like the story. I think as a standalone thing, I would rank this pretty decently. I'd probably give it like as a standalone game, I'd probably give it like a 7 or 8. As a part of the series, probably a bit lower, just because there is a lot of like retconning, out of character things. Just the fact that it ignores so many of the choices from previous games that could have been important to the plot of this game, that could have been tied into it, but they just chose to ignore a lot of that. So I definitely will probably rank it a little bit lower in like the terms of a Dragon Age, series game. But as Dragon Age the Veilguard by itself, probably like 7 or 8 out of 10. And I'll say just like an 8, and then maybe like a 6 as a part of the series. And just again, initial thoughts. I may come back to this and revise my thoughts after spending more time with the game later on. But that's how I feel about this. I was very happy to be able to play this game finally. Though I do just want to go back and play Inquisition again and Romance Dorian, because he is the love of my life. I love him so much. But thank you all for joining me on this journey through Dragon Age the Veilguard. If you liked this series, please do all the standard YouTube nonsense by hitting the like button, commenting, subscribing, whatever. And I will see you in the next playthrough. Probably Mass Effect? We'll see. I've never played the Mass Effect games before, so that would be a first time playthrough. I'm also planning on replaying through the beginnings of the Dragon Age playthrough in the future. And so maybe with that, we'll actually play Dragon Age 2 for the first time fully. So I've played the beginning, the half of Act 1 I think I got through before I got stuck. So replaying Origins, finishing DA2, and then replaying Inquisition are also on my docket, just so I have them on the channel as well. But I do plan on doing at least the first 3 Mass Effect games, depending on how the first one goes. So if I really like the first one, I'll continue on with the series. But with all of that being said, please take care of yourselves and have a good night.